tool. I do love to use this. And then also I'll be pulling out some cards towards the end. I have the Crow Tarot deck here. Okay, Leo, let us begin. Okay, all right. For Leo, please, Leo. Okay, Leo. First thing that I have to say is that there is, for those of you, for some, there is light at the end of the tunnel. There are much brighter days ahead, believe me. There is, what I'm seeing is that for some of you, I feel like maybe you've been feeling like you've been walking through mud, really kind of trying to get out of some kind of like a period of what feels like may have been some kind of darkness, or kind of like being, maybe you're working through some stuff, doing some shadow work. There's something there, but I do see your belief system is strong, and literally this brightness is just around the corner. Let this phase pass, and for it you will be a lot better, stronger. There is something coming to light, Leo, from something that's very much in front of you. I do see here, you've been trying to weigh out some options, wanting to see what is right and what is wrong, like the pros and cons to a certain situation that you may be in. And there's a big feeling of responsibility here from you. And it may not be exactly how that is in reality, but perhaps you tend to, add extra on to yourself because you feel like you should be responsible for, say, everybody, like in a household, let's say, or you're responsible. You could be doing a job, but you feel like you need to do extra, if that makes sense. Like you always feel like you need to do more, because you always do such a good job, but it's always kind of like you push yourself quite a lot. And I do see that is easing up. It's like coming to some sort of realization, some sort of awakening, that you realize there's not everything is on you, not at all. So I do see kind of you relaxing a lot more, stepping away from. There's a certain hardship here that I see you stepping away from. Your life is moving in a different kind of direction also. And I do see, for some, you could be quite affected by the moon changes, the waxy moon, then the waning moon. And if you do notice that, let's say during the waning moon, it's a good time to clear things, perhaps use that time to harness that energy of the moon. There's a big sign, symbol, and message for that. So for maybe you haven't noticed, that, but kind of you can even write out a journal, to see how you get affected by the moon. And that may be very specific, but that is definitely what I'm getting, and just sort of, make the best of its energy. Okay, that's what I'm getting for some. All right. Now, Leo, you are a very strong person, but don't feel like, somebody wants you to do something, and you may, maybe there's a certain pressure there, and you kind of like you feel bad for saying no or something. no, stand your ground. I'm saying that it's good for you to stand your ground on something. If you oppose something, if you don't feel comfortable doing some extra work or whatever it is, it's good to stand your ground, because I feel like some think that they think it's okay to just pile things onto you, or you take on that responsibility. And I think that's where it's connected, where you feel like you must do it. So that part is very, very important, because that changes a lot of the energy field around you, hence changing your life in that sense, the everyday to day. Um, so I feel like once you kind of draw the line in the sand, and there's good communication coming from you. I do see that you are voicing your what you think, your concerns and everything, and it's like you're definitely for some establishing some ground rules. You're not going to be walked over, basically. So definitely don't allow that either. I do see for some also you're looking after yourself better. You're going out. For some of you, I see that you're just dressing up, wanting to have a good time. Also, wanting to free yourself, and knowing that you are absolutely allowed to do that. Also, there is someone from a distance could be coming in to visit you, coming through, that is connected to children, or maybe it's a childhood friend. There's something there to do with childhood or child, a person that's connected to that from a distance that could be coming in also. But there's a lot of positivity coming ahead, and you must know that. You must know that. Because the first thing I saw was, this sort of, you're going through it a little bit, but that's okay. Things are, within the week of the 18th, you're going to see big signs that show you, okay, wow, I'm really looking forward to that light that you can see. And it's not that far away at all. At all. Knight of Cups. Page of Wands. Oh, sorry, there was a bunch of cards that fell out. Okay, Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, and the Tower. Yeah. Some things felt like they were coming through nicely, offers and whatnot, and there could be some sudden change there. You kind of gave your heart and soul to, someone or something, and ready to go the distance with this. And that's what I was seeing, some kind of turbulence that may come in the way. And I have to say, for example, this lightning here is coming in to save you, Leo. It's actually coming in to save you, and you will see why. You will see why. I feel like you're going to be really interested. Look at that, the World. Yes, and the Queen of Wands. Absolutely, Leo. Look at that. It's like double you. Double the Leo here. The World and the Queen of Wands. And it's this I'm loving for you. After the Tower, as I said, it was meant to happen. It's looking out for you. This shake-up, this thing that you're going to go through, that you're going through, look what happens at the end of it. The world, you're coming full circle to something. Things are changing in your favor. And it's when you stand your ground and you look, forward, and you're firm about what you want to do, your beliefs, all of that. You're headed in a good direction. But I do feel, if you don't feel like, if things are feeling unsure, it's like the universe is saving you. There's a saving grace here in this situation. And it's like you get lifted up, and you are now back in control. You're definitely back in control. This is your world. This is your destiny. And there's no one else is there to tell you what, how you should do a certain thing, whatever. Something that's very much you. I feel that, there is, how to attain a certain kind of success for yourself. and your energy is so strong that it can really penetrate through even the the coldest of people, and kind of like make them warm again. Oh, the King of Cups, I love that. You know, I feel like here, Leo, you're one of those signs that you can get through anything, and people won't even know what you've been through, you know. Um, the King of Cups. Definitely now we're getting into something that's going to solidify massively. From we start in the Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, and then suddenly some sudden change that will happen that will completely have you kind of light up in a way that you weren't expecting, or your world is going to light up in a way. There is a huge offer coming in. There's a lot of prosperity as well, and you're definitely getting into kind of steadier waters here, kind of like a calmer, better, strong situation. And that is after I see here you kind of like really speaking up, emotions are spoken, exchange of emotions, of thoughts, of conversation. And also I definitely feel like prosperity for you is something very, very good that's coming in. It's like there's some kind of maybe a big kind of refund that you're getting is what I'm reading from here. There's something there anyway that will definitely make you feel that you can do something extra with it. Treat yourself. There is definitely something there that you are allowing yourself to treat yourself, to make you feel however you want to feel, being on top of the world. There's also good friends coming in. As I did say, someone from a distance could be coming in as well, but you're definitely establishing something really, really great. And there is this, you feel like something was going smooth. There's this certain love, doesn't have to be romantic, it could be. And then you'll be on like on a level that you weren't expecting to get to so fast, but it's because you kind of like, you're the one that changes the sails, of this ship, of this boat. And once you do that, bang, it's like kind of like, prepare, and everybody around you should prepare as well. Definitely, not afraid of speaking the truth, and truth coming to you as well. So those things can really, really connect. I love this for you, Leo. It's powerful. And your determination.